I'm a psychopath who has zero compassion. The analogy between the drowning child and the starving African child is a false analogy. Saying that the two are the same is a false equivalence. The drowning child case is very salient. So when I see a drowning child right before my eyes, it stirs my emotions. It makes me want to act. And if I don't, I'm a psychopath who has zero compassion because it's right there in front of me. As for the child in Africa, the case is not very psychologically salient. Yes, I'm aware that there are people who are dying, there are people who are starving, but it's more abstract. They say that Joseph Stalin once said, "One death is a tragedy, a million deaths are a statistic." It's a very provocative quote, but it gives you a glimpse into human psychology. When there is one death in front of you, you can identify with it. It moves you. It's a tragedy. You need to act quickly. But when you hear about, thousands or millions of people who are dying elsewhere, it doesn't have that salience. It doesn't move you like the one case does. So to say that you not helping the child who's drowning is the same as you not helping the African child who's starving, I'm sorry, they're not the same. And deep down, Singer knows this. If you tell Singer, hey, I have two guys. One guy watched a child drown in front of him in a shallow pond and he did nothing. And another guy who heard about some famine in Africa and he did not donate any money. You have to choose one of these two to be your roommate. Which one would you like to be roommates with? Do you think Singer's gonna say, hey, they're both equally bad, doesn't matter which one? I'm sorry. No, you would clearly want to avoid the guy who didn't help the drowning child. We intuitively know that they're not the same. The difference between the drowning child and the African child might not be logical, but it is psychological. And that psychological factor is very salient, and it makes the two cases different.
Watch the full video at the link below.